Uh, Welcome. This is our 11th consecutive day streaming. 34 days left until Christmas. And screw Christmas, we're just gonna keep going and opening stuff every day. Today we have Ghost of Tsushima, Secret Lair drop, some mystery booster twos,
And Mike.
and Dang's mom snuck in a box topper,
Bah.
but that's okay. She's finna go to bed, and I'm gonna open up some.
No, you're not.
Sound.
I'm jumping straight to it.
Sound.
I don't even know what's put in the card ones.
Magic cards.
It only comes with one card.
That's what a box topper is.
Ooh, what is this? Ooh, it's a land.
Oh shit! A verdant catacombs.
I've never seen it before.
Oh
I
man,
like it.
that's got to be a $25 bill right there. Let's see.
Search a library for a swamp or a forest card. Put into the battlefield and shuffle your
That
library.
was mine. It says $31.
Oh yeah. Can you sleeve that for me, please? Thank you, sir.
No, because it's mine.
You chose your card.
Verdant catacombs.
Nice. Good. All right, last pack for me for today. I'm not reading them.
I'm not reading them.
Oh, enchantment. If any creature on tap at the beginning of each upkeep cleared. Grab guy. There's a lot of zombie ones in this mystery box. Have you noticed? Like a lot of zombie cards. That one. Hydra. X1 count. Okay, getting to my rare. Dun dun dun. It's a mythic.
Sending this off to the group.
Got a mythic. Hopefully. Ooh. I don't have this one.
Mardu Outrider. That's a good one.
Oh, I just want the full future side. And no.
Urza's Bobble. Oh, that's one we haven't got yet.
I have two of these.
Oh, now I have one.
No! The foil feature side is still out there.
For me.
Technically, I didn't open two yesterday. Oh, here you go. So maybe I should.
Here, sleeve this for me.
What the?
I'm gonna start with my mystery twos, and then we'll move on to the Ghosts of Tsushima. I'll be making that deck this week. Yeah, sushi. I don't know what they used to make these smell so good, but it smells so delicious. Hold on, give me 1 second.
What the world?
There we go. That's better for me. We have Phantom Flock, a 0/0 flyer. It's a bird soldier spirit. Phantom Flock comes into play with 3+1 counters on it. If damage would be dealt to Phantom Flock, prevent that damage. Remove a +1 counter from it. That's pretty good. Especially if you can proliferate, he can block every turn. Porcelain Legion Mare. Oh, I wanted to make a mirror deck. For 2 and 1 Phyrexian Plains. He's a 3/1 first strike. Frost Trickster. For 2 and a blue, he's a 2/2 flying bird wizard. Whenever he enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. If I had flash, that would be even better. Breakthrough. X and blue. Draw 4 cards. Then choose X cards from your hand and discard the rest. Pretty good one. Undercity Informer. For 2 and a black, you can pay 1, sacrifice a creature. Target player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a land card, then puts those cards into his or her hand. That's pretty good, especially if somebody searches their entire library for lands. Feed the Swarm, destroy target creature or enchantment. That is a black staple. It's going in every black deck that does not run green because it's the only black spell that can destroy an enchantment.
Weird.
Feed the Swarm. This one's going in Ghosts of Tsushima for sure. Put that aside. King's Forger, 1 in a mountain. It has Echo 4. Whenever he comes into play, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Ricochet Trap. Perfect. If an opponent casts a blue spell this turn, you may pay 1 mountain rather than pay this Ricochet's Trap mana cost. Change the target of spell with a single target. Well, now you know Feed the Swarm is a thing. And Ricochet Trap, that's a good pull too. Muscle Sliver. All slivers get +1/+1. Man, we've been getting a bunch of slivers. If you saw this one in half and then keep populating, that's gonna get pretty strong pretty fast, all your slivers. Silverglade Pathfinder. She's a 1/1 spell shaper for 2 mana. Discard a card from your hand, search your library for a basic land card, and put that card into play tapped, then shuffle your library. That can trigger landfall, especially if you can play lands from your graveyard. Spitmare. 2 and Boros colors. Whenever Spitmare is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target creature or player. That's a pretty cool card. Rathama All Devouring. For 5 mana, it's a 10/8 worm. Other creatures have, whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grathama All Devouring. When Grathama leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grathama this turn by sources they controlled. That's pretty cool. You're going to draw a bunch of cards for yourself if you kill him. Our white border is Basilisk Gate. Target creature gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of gates you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Let's let that camera focus. And then Cabal Ritual. Beautiful. And then we have Hish of the Snake Cult. Oh yeah, can you turn it up?
Yeah.
Or 2 or 3. Vanishing Light. That one's going in Ghost of Tsushima. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Beautiful. There was another one I got in another mystery booster 2 that had Miracle 1, and it does the same thing. It's an enchantment to exile something. Ikumi. Ethereal Armor, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. This is like a promo card because the set symbol. Daring Visions, draw 2 cards, draw a card and scry 2. Always good. Mystic Speculation, it has buyback 2, and you scry 3. So for 3 mana, you just keep scrying 3. Charcoal Diamond. Charcoal Diamond comes into play tap. You can add a swamp to your mana pool. A dorky mana rock, but mana rock. Another Chain of Smog. Target player discards 2 cards from his or her hand. That player may copy this spell and may choose new targets for that copy. We went over this one already. It's a combo piece with Professor Onyx, who has Magecraft triggers. Professor Onyx says whenever you cast or copy a spell, each opponent loses 2 life, and you can just target yourself and then copy it, and everybody's losing 2 life. Sub JJ, is that a misprint on the Ethereal Armor set symbol? I don't think it's a misprint. I think it was so this symbol right here, if you search them online, all these cards from the mystery boosters have this symbol on it. And these cards are often listed as the list, as the set. Not Mystery Booster 2, the list. So the cards will have the original set symbol that they're from, but since they're the list reprints, we go by this set symbol instead of this. So this is the original set symbol. This is the list reprint. You're talking about this. We'll have to revisit the Ethereal Armor. Yeah, it has the promo symbol because it was probably a promo and some other pack, and they reprinted the promo version for the list. But we have Rock Slide. X in a red. Rock Slide deals X damage divided any way you choose among any number of target attacking or blocking creatures without flying. Oh, and if you're reading the comments, you probably couldn't see what I was pointing at, but that symbol right there, the little MTG origin symbol at the bottom left corner, all the mystery boosters have that. We have Footfall Crater for 1 red. Enchanted Land. Enchanted Land has tap. Target creature gains trample and haste until end of turn. Let the camera refocus. It will. Kinrith's Transformation. Enchant creature. When Kinrith's Transformation enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a green elk creature with base power and toughness 3/3. Oh, that's a good one. That's beautiful. River Bear with Island Walk. It's a 4 mana 3/3 bear. Gorgon Flail. Perfect. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has Death Touch. That it's not a staple, but that's a pretty good card. That's a damn good card. Our rare in this pack is Mythic. Phyrexian Scriptures. I read a Reddit post. Somebody, I forget this script right here on this tomb. I think it's the Tomb of Yawgmoth. It's like I forgot what it said, but I think it was like Yawgmoth's curse that everything will be completed. But yeah, that says something in Phyrexian, and it has been decoded. But anyways, onto the card. Phyrexian Scriptures is an enchantment saga for 4 mana. The first saga is put a +1 counter on up to 1 target creature. That creature becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. Then you destroy all non-artifact creatures. And then you exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Our white border is a rare. Day of Judgment. Oh wow, that's good. That's a pretty good card for Ghost of Tsushima. Man, these 2 packs, they got me 3 cards for Ghost of Tsushima. Or Jin Sakai, whatever his name is. We have a 6/1 future sight. It's red. Ball Lightning. Balls. It's a 6/1 trample haste. At the beginning of the end step, sacrifice Ball Lightning. So he's just gonna get in there and do his thing. His thing. And then we have Glade of the Pump Spells. Oh, I think those are Dang's mom's cards. Oh, she took her cards. Are these ones mine? Yeah, these ones mine. Thanks for hanging out and sticking around. We're going to slow it down a little bit. I'm going to get comfortable. What are you looking for, son? Can you ask mom to make me a hot chocolate? Hell yeah. I am. Something smells like it's on fire. I want it with milk. I want it with milk and the dark chocolate. I want the dark chocolate one. Alrighty. Secret Lair X Ghost of Tsushima. Rainbow Foil Edition. I don't remember what the bonus card was in here. And I don't remember if there were any other secret lairs that came out with here's their thank you card. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. I'll probably do some research, or I'll probably go over. I'm gonna put a bunch of secret lairs in here for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna bend all these cards. Yeah, you want some hot chocolate too? When you come over, man, I'll make you a badass coffee. Ask JJ if he's still watching. So we got the guy that sold us this. His name is Jin Sakai, Ghost of Tsushima. Let me down here, so that better for y'all? When Jin Sakai deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. He's 1 and Esper, and he's a 2/4. Whenever a creature you control attacks a player, if no other creatures are attacking that player, choose 1. It gains double strike until end of turn, or it can't be blocked this turn. So, what you want to do is enchant him or equip him with abilities that trigger when he deals damage. He's already going to be unblockable. So if you can equip him with something that gives him unblockable already, you can give him double strike and double trigger those attack damages. So That's gonna be the theme of this deck. Exiling and double triggers. Let's see if it has flavor text. This one does not have flavor text. We have Path to Exile for 1 mana. It's an interrupt spell. Exile target creature. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card and put that card into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Sorry. TV was loud over there. The art on Jin Sakaya is too sick. Yeah, you can use some NyQuil. Path to Exile. We already know what it does. The flavor text says, I am not your son. I am the ghost. Jin Sakai. Born upon a wind. You may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. A creature, an enchantment, a sorcery, whatever you want to cast, you can cast it as an interrupt for 2 mana. The flavor text is your father is the wind at your back, your mother, the birds in the trees. Yuriko. We have Ghostly Flicker for 3 mana. Exile 2 artifacts, creatures, and or lands you control. Then return those cards to the battlefield under your control. So, Flicker. Kill them without a sound. Yuna. Is that his name? Yuna. And then we have Castle Shimaru, which is Iganjo Castle, or however you pronounce it. For it enters untapped, so it taps for Quat, and then you can pay a white and tap it to prevent the next 2 damage that will be dealt to target legendary creature this turn. Yeah, it's a real Borna wait, not Ghostly Flicker, yeah. That's a good save spell. And so is the Shrine. I think it's a bonus card behind here. Let me finish sleeving this. And then we'll get to the bonus card behind Ghostly Flicker. Going to be Atu, Ghost of Yotai. See if it will. Tetsuko, the Umazawa Fugitive. For 2 mana, it's a 1/3, and creatures you control with power or toughness 1 or less can't be blocked. So he makes Jin Sekai unblockable. He makes him unblockable. You cooked the milk.
That was very cooked.
It was burnt.
Yeah, that's just.
Oh, 2 minutes is way too long.
Mom had me cleaning,
Oh,
so I wasn't able to pay attention back to it.
does it smell bad?
Because it smelled like milk.
Pour some hot chocolate in it. Nah. Did it bubble over? Oh yeah, then make me some more hot milk. Thank you, son. That's it. Ghost of Tsushima. I will not be able to get them all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? Thanks for let's see what else I have to open. See, let's start pulling cards out. Don't I got anything from that drop? From what drop? Oh, from the PlayStation one? Let's see. I ain't gonna be able to see these cards. But nope. We're just gonna read through these and see if any of them fit with our Esper commander. You, the moon spirit. You may cast non-creature spells from your hand without paying their mana cost for 5. Nah. He's not red. In the turn, activate only once during your turn. I don't think so. Ang is not his colors. Green is not his colors. Whenever an opponent discards a card or mills one or more cards, put a +1 counter on each advisor you control. Target player mills 4 cards. No, none of them are advisors. Sakushimi of 1,000 Faces. You may have Jody enter as a copy of another creature you control, except it has Jody's other abilities. The legend rule doesn't apply to permanents you control. This one's going in there for sure. We got a Jody in here. Off is not her colors. Put X-1 counters on each creature. Shuffle Black Sun Zenith into its owner's library. I don't think I want to put -1 counters on my creatures in this deck. Green is not it. South Pole Voyager. Whenever this creature or another ally you control enters, gain 1 life. Nope. Fire Nation Salvagers. When this creature enters, put a +1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. Whenever one or more creatures you control with counters on them deal combat damage to a player, put target creature or vehicle card from that player's graveyard into the battlefield under your control. Yeah. Whenever this creature enters, put a +1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. Whenever one or more creatures you control with counters on them deal damage. Yeah, so I'm gonna put a counter on him, and I'm gonna keep attacking. He's going in there. He might come out. It's 5 mana. Not real effective. Day of the Black Sun. Each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities until end of turn and destroy those creatures. So my commander is 4. I would probably cast this for 5. But this is not getting rid of an Avacyn if I cast it for 5. I would like to destroy all creatures if there is an Avacyn on the board and it's not mine. So this one's going inside Ghost of Tsushima. The Blue Spirit. You may cast the first creature spell you cast each turn as though it had flash. Whenever a non-token creature you control enters during combat, draw a card. That's pretty cool. And it triggers with ninjutsu. Whenever a non-token creature you control enters during combat, draw a card. Azula, the Cunning Usurper. Firebending 2. When Azula enters, target opponent exiles a non-token creature they control. Then they exile a non-land card from their graveyard. During your turn, you may cast cards. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, that's real good. It sucks she gives 2 red mana. But it's not restricted in commander colors. She's Demir, so we can play her. Master Guidance, nope, don't fit. Waterbender Ascension, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then if it has 4 more quest counters on it, draw a card. Waterbend 4, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Oh, that matches with Jin Sakai. He matches. He's going in there. Nope, no green. Octopus form, target creature control gets +1/+1 and gains hexproof until end of turn. Untap it, it can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. That's a good save. Glider Kids, flying when this creature enters scry 1. Nah. First time flyer, this creature gets +1 as long as there's a lesson card in your graveyard. Nope. He's not red. Jet Rebel Leader for 4 mana. Whenever Jet attacks, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. Put the rest onto the bottom of your library in a random order. Look at the top 5 cards. Converted mana cost 3 or less. I'm going to have a lot of creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. So nope. Nope. Momo enters the battlefield, choose one, create a food token, put a +1 counter on target creature you control, and scry 2. Oh, when he leaves the battlefield. Flying and vigilant. Nah. Nope. Their colors. A swamp. Oh, he going in there. Human warrior ally. Nope. The walls of bossing say. Other permanents you control have indestructible. It's 8 mana. And it has defender. Nah. I don't think I'll put walls of bossing say. Have some more cards over here. So are y'all what's tomorrow, Friday? Are y'all coming over Saturday to play Magic? Who's all coming? Treetop Village, not his colors. The first lemur spell you cast whenever another creature. Nope. Doesn't know what.
She doesn't know.
Oh, neither do I.
Apparently, you correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, you're coming. Sandbearer Scavengers. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a +1 counter on this. Whenever this creature dies, you may exile it. When you do, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard. Oh, I won't be sacrificing in this deck. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying, first strike, and trample until end of turn. Nope. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. Nope. 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 Not red. He's not red. Nope. If an opponent controls a forest and you control a swamp, you may play Deepwood Legate without paying its mana cost. Oop. Put 2/2/2 blue Drake onto the battlefield. Oop. Discard a card, sacrifice a land, search your library for up to two basic land cards and put them onto the play. And to play, then shuffle your library. So discard a card. So it costs 2, 3, 4. It costs 5 mana. Plus 2 cards. This card and the card you're discarding. To get 2 lands. Nope. Going with mana rocks. Whenever a cleric you control becomes the target of a spell or ability, it gets +0/+2. Nope. Tristani's Judgment. Exile target creature, then populate. That's too much mana to exile something. He's not red. He's not green. He's not green. Yeah, the Dreamscape artist. Ooh. Chilling Trap. Target creature gets -4/-0 until end of turn. If you control a wizard, draw a card. Jin Sakai is not a wizard. He is focusing. He is a warrior. Deadly Alliance. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. Nope, I will not have a party. Tap target creature and draw a card. Nah. Nah, none of these are looking good. Mind Drain. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Mills a card. Not a bad card, but deck's doing. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. I will not have a party in this deck. We got a few cards. We have a few cards so far. Draw a card and scry 2. Nah. Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. We'll put a Hammer of Nazan in here or something that gives Jin Sakai indestructible. For 4 mana, destroy all creatures. So what sucks about Ghostly Flicker is it happens right away. So if I cast Day of Judgment and then in response I cast Ghostly Flicker, they'll enter right away and then they'll die to Day of Judgment. But I mean, whatever. It's destroying stuff, so gotta get done. Put a +1 counter on up to 1 target creature. That creature becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. Destroy all non-artifact creatures. Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyard. Nope. We will be giving him Death Touch for sure. He's not green. He's not red. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. He's at least getting +1/+1 for this. And first strike is not that bad. I know I'm gonna have more enchantments than that. He's not red. You only run Chain of Smog if you're going to combo with it. Charcoal Diamond, that's a slow mana rock. It comes into play tapped, it costs 2. There's better things. Mystic Speculation. For 1 mana, you can scry 3. No, I don't like setting up my hand. Banishing Light. Feed the Swarm. No Cabal Ritual, no Gate. No Ricochet Trap, it's not red. No sacrificing. Draw 4 cards and choose X cards in your hand, then discard the rest from it. Draw 4 cards, then choose X cards in your hand and discard the rest. So I'm gonna need 5 mana and at least 4 cards in my hand to make this 0 cards in my hand to make it worth it. We're gonna go no for now. Frost Trickster. Maybe. Porcelain Legion Mare. Nope. This one's kind of cool. Spirit. Jin Sakai is a ghost. If damage will be dealt to Phantom Flock, prevent that damage and remove a +1 counter from it. Enters with 3 counters. I will not be putting this in here. Let's do some quick math. We're getting 38 lands for sure. Let's see. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna take on my own. This is how we do it. We got 100 cards, right? That's a commander deck. We're gonna put 38 lands. So we got 62 cards left to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Minus 18. We got 44 cards left to go to make a deck. We're putting Soul Ring. We're putting Arcane Signet. We're putting Commander Sphere. We got 40 cards left to go. We're putting the what is it called? The signets. We're putting the Demir Signet because we're gonna pretty much run a lot of blue spells and a lot of black spells have double pips. And we're gonna run the Orzhov Signet. And we're not gonna run the blue and white Signet. So we got 38 cards left to go. Danny gave me about 15 cards. Mr. Smoke Whisperer. So we got 23 cards left to go. I know I got about 10 other secret lair cards that just match in color that may or may not synergize well with it. So we got about 13 cards to go. Those 13 cards, I'll find them. They're going to be fillers. They're going to be interaction. Maybe a couple counter spells. Maybe some of those creatures that tap other creatures. But we pretty much got a deck already. Oh, don't blush. Don't blush. This one, oh, you know what? We're going to need to put in some legendary creatures, actually, that do something with Sakushimi of 1,000 Faces. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a bunch of copies and some other spirits in here. Yeah, my second secret lair deck. My Sonic is all secret lairs. Sonic is all secret lairs. So the stream has ran on a little too long. But oh, hot chocolate. Tastes like shit. Thank you, son. Thanks for swinging by. Tomorrow I'll be making this deck. I don't know if it will be ready to be uploaded to Architect, but I will be doing a live stream of Architect whenever I have the deck whenever I have the deck built. So I make my decks first, then I put them on Architect, and then I kind of see what synergizes with it, whatever EDH rec recommends. But for the most part, I mean, I'm gonna build the deck out of my library, and then I'll start seeing what I need. Guafa Hazid. Let's see what Guafa Hazid. Oh, I have this one. He put the bribery counter guy. Put a bribery counter. The phone's blurry, so put a bribery counter on. Target creature you don't control. Its controller draws a card. Creatures with bribery counters on them can't attack or block. I don't want my opponents drawing cards unless I get to draw a card too. Oh, Smothering Tithe can go in this motherfucker. Ristic Study can go in this motherfucker. The other one can go in this motherfucker. The one with the raccoons on it. All those can go in it. Oh yeah. I got all of them. Oh, we're gonna get some graveyard recursion in here. It's black. Some counter spells. The sword that gives it is it the sword of Hearth and Home? Is that the one that gives it protection from green and red? Because I cannot give it protection from blue and white or black because I'm enchanting him with some shit that's blue and black or white. So I will not be giving him shroud or protection. I definitely need some blockers. I need something. I need to create some spirits, some 1/1s. I'll try to see if I can put in a spirit theme. But thanks for joining today. Tomorrow